So what if your code editor could start up in a flash, use barely any of your computer's memory, and still give you all the AI-powered superpowers you need? And what if it was all completely free and open source? Well, that's exactly the promise of a new tool that's been making a lot of waves. Let's dive in. You know the feeling, right? You go to open your project, and you wait some more. Then you finally start coding, and all of a sudden your laptop's CPU fans are spinning up like they're getting ready for takeoff. Look, those heavyweight editors are powerful for sure, but man, they can really bog a system down. And that's exactly where today's topic comes into play. We're looking at an editor that was designed from the ground up to fight against those exact frustrations. It's all about being a lightweight alternative that doesn't make you sacrifice modern features. So let's just take a second to really define the problem that tools like this are trying to solve. As developers, we love having powerful features at our fingertips, but all too often, that power comes with a pretty big performance cost. The big names out there, VS Code, all the JetBrains IDEs, they are incredible tools, no doubt, but they can definitely suffer from these issues. Those slow startup times completely break your flow. The sudden memory spikes can slow your whole machine down. And honestly, sometimes it feels like you're carrying the weight of 1,000 features you're probably never ever going to use. Okay, so with the problem laid out, let's introduce the alternative we're talking about today. It's an editor called Athas, and it's built specifically to be the antidote to that heavy, bloated coding experience. So what is it exactly? Well, Athas is a code editor that runs pretty much everywhere: macOS, Windows, and Linux. The keywords you really need to remember here are lightning fast and open source. Those two ideas are baked right into its DNA, and it's all thanks to the modern tech it's built on. The whole philosophy behind Athos is actually pretty simple, but really powerful. First off, performance isn't just another feature on a list, it is the #1 goal. Second, it's truly open source, which means you get total transparency and the community is deeply involved. And third, and this is a big one, it puts you in control of your AI tools, so you're not locked into one company's ecosystem. All right, so we get the philosophy. Now, let's get into the good stuff. What are the actual features that would make you want to use Athos for your day-to-day coding? Athos really packs in the essentials for modern workflow. It has something called Agentic AI editing, which is just a way of saying the AI can handle more complex, multi-step tasks for you. It acts more like a real assistant. For all you keyboard fans, it has full Vim key bindings. Of course, Git is built right in, so you don't have to jump to another window. You get all the smart code insights you'd expect from the language server protocol. And get this, it even has a built-in SQL viewer. That is a fantastic little bonus, especially for backend developers. Now, this is where Athos really starts to shine. Its whole approach to AI is different. Unlike a lot of other editors that try to lock you into their one specific AI service, Athos says, hey, bring your own API keys. You can plug in models from OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, whoever you want. You get to choose the best AI for the job. For developer freedom, that is a huge deal. So how does it actually pull all this off? I mean, how can Athos offer all these modern features while staying so incredibly fast and light on its feet? Well, the secret is all in its technical architecture. Under the hood, Athos basically gets the best of both worlds. The backend is built with Tauri and Rust. That's what gives it that raw, native application speed and that super low memory footprint. But then, for the user interface, the part you actually see and click on, that's all built with React and TypeScript. That means you get a beautiful, modern, and really flexible experience. Okay, this all sounds pretty amazing, but it does lead us to the million-dollar question, doesn't it? Is Athos really ready to replace your current trusted code editor? Let's see how it stacks up against the giants. When you put them side by side, the core difference becomes really clear. Compared to the big incumbents, Athos is just plain snappier. It uses a tiny fraction of your system resources. And its open, customizable nature is a direct contrast to that potential for vendor lock-in you might get with other AI-first editors. It's the lean, mean, efficient alternative. And I think this quote from the development community really just nails the whole feeling of Athos. It's not about trying to cram in every single plugin imaginable. It's about giving you a pure, fast, and freeing environment that lets you focus on the one thing that actually matters: writing your code. So that's Athos, a fast, open-source, AI-powered editor that's really challenging that old idea that more features automatically means a better tool. And it kind of leaves us with a question to chew on. As our tools get more and more powerful, is it possible that the next big leap forward is actually a step back towards simplicity and performance?